Hello YouTube, Mobile Technology Reviews here, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the Axial SCX10 Trail Honcho. This is a 110 scale trail truck from Axial. I picked this up at my local hobby shop for about $350, and let's go ahead and take a look at it. But before we begin anything, just a note, this is not the first time I have unboxed this vehicle. I have unboxed this vehicle and I have ran it 2 or 3 times since I picked it up from the hobby shop. Just so you know. But seriously, who gets home from picking up a new RC and the first thing to decide to do is do an unboxing video of it? When I get home, I want to run it, and that's what I did. So I tried to repackage it as best as I could so I could give you guys an unboxing video. Okay, so let's see what's in this puppy. Just to take a quick look at the box first. It says Trail Honcho SCX10, a few images of the truck itself. This truck is part of the Adventure series from Axial. Take a look at the side of the packaging. It's got some features of the vehicle. The servo, the protective electronics box, the radio is included, as this vehicle is ready to run. It comes with a 3-channel receiver, your AE2 ESC, and your shocks, your differentials, etc., etc. On the other side here, just have another image of the truck. It talks about the steel frame, the motor, your slipper clutch, and your protective transmission covering here, 4-link suspension, etc. Okay, that out of the way, let's go ahead and see what's in this puppy. Open it up, and keep in mind this is not how it is originally packaged from the factory. This is just how I repackaged it. Okay, so right here we have the radio, just your basic 2.4 gigahertz radio system. Got your antenna here. The wheel has a foam padding on it, so it feels really comfortable. If you open this up, you have access to some trims and some reversals and your bind plug. And this does take 4 AA batteries, so that's nice. This is a very comfortable controller. I like it quite a bit. Right here, we have our bag of spare parts. We get a ton of spare parts. There are some extra linkages for the suspension in there, so keep that in mind. We've got a couple tools here, a T-wrench and some cones for setting up obstacle courses. And right here, we have the instruction manual with our antenna tube for the truck. If I can get this open. Right there is the truck itself. Isn't that beautiful? Let's take this thing out of this cardboard. Get this out of the way, so we can just take a look at the truck. As you can see, this is a very nice looking truck. It's not modeled after any particular vehicle, but to me it kind of looks like a Tacoma. That's just my opinion though. As you can see, it's got a nice silver body here with some stickers and some decals on here. These tires are the new Ripsaw tires, and as you can see, they're very soft. They can just go right over any bump or rocks or whatever. Right here, we have a spare tire. Do you need a spare tire with an RC vehicle? No, but it's nice that they included it. It's a nice looking detail. We have a toolbox back here in the back. Just adds a little bit of detail. And forgot to mention up here up front we have 2 working headlights, and back here we have 2 taillights. Okay, now let's take this body off, because I know you guys really want to see what's underneath. Just takes 4 body pins. There we go. There's the body. And here we go. Here's the truck itself. It's beautiful, even without the body on. So I'm going to bring you guys a little bit closer to the action here. Alright, so here's the truck. Right here is these ripsaw tires here. Very nice, very squishy. These wheels are not actual bead locks, unfortunately. They are glued. They're just made to look like bead locks. The previous generation XCX10 had actual bead locks, and that was really nice, and I'm not sure why they chose to not put bead locks on this model, but they didn't. But it's okay. I mean, it cuts back on costs. Right there, your 2 taillights, your Nerf bars over here. This is the battery tray. This is aluminum. Just really easy to strap a battery in there. Just got 2 Velcro straps here. Up front, we have this nice aluminum bumper here, bumper guard. That's nice, with the headlights here. These shocks, they do look like they're coilover shocks, but they're not actual coilover shocks. They're just made to look that way. They're set up pretty decently. They feel pretty good. Okay, right here, slipper clutch with a protective box over it, shroud. The previous generation did not have that shroud, and so it's a little bit, it wasn't so good because a lot of mud got in there and it could jam your gear mesh and everything, and you would have to reset it, so I like that they included that. Transmission right here. Here is your shiny Axial 27-turn brushed motor. Provides plenty of torque for what this truck is. Right here we have our AE2 ESC and our on switch here. This is the water resistant protective box for the receiver here. And just a note, this truck is not waterproof, it is splash proof. So that means if you splash a little water on it, it'll be okay. But you don't want to go driving through foot deep puddles with this thing. And right here, it's a little bit hard to see in there, but that is our servo. We do not have a servo saver on this truck. It just has very flexible steering linkages, and they do include a spare steering linkage in the box. As you can see here, we've got our differentials back here, front and rear lock differentials. Underneath here we have our 4-link suspension and our drive lines here. The drive lines are plastic, but the area where the drive line meets the hubs and meets the transmission is a metal, so that part won't break. A little bit of a downside to this vehicle is that it has Tamiya plugs. I mean, that's not a downside to everyone, but to me, because I like to use a little bit more of a high voltage plug. But for this, which doesn't draw much voltage, it's perfectly fine. As you can see here, that's a pretty crazy amount of articulation. Have an up-close look all the way around the vehicle here. As you can see, this is a little bit scratched because I have ran this, as I said. Sorry about the shakiness of this video. I'm not a very good cameraman, but I'm trying to do the best I can. There's your steel chassis right here. And overall, this is just a very nice truck. I'm going to put you guys back on the tripod now. Okay guys, so that's my unboxing of the Axial SCX10 Trail Honcho. Thank you very much for watching. And, oh wait, there's one more thing. Do it here. Instruction manual. Decal sheet. And right here, I have the RC Sparks stickers. So Axial is still putting these stickers in with the Trail Honcho. So Medic, just to let you know. Okay, so that's my review of the Axial SCX10 Trail Honcho. Thank you very much for watching. And stay tuned for more videos. I'll have some crawling videos and some running videos this out soon. So be sure to check those out. And catch you guys next time. See ya.